everyone, it's Albane. So this is the first of a new format of videos, so you'll have to tell me what you think of it. I am planning on doing a newsletter in this video format broadly every 3 months or so, maybe with some in between. We'll see how it goes. So let me know what you think and we'll see how they evolve over time. So what are the news for this autumn term here for me and for you if you're interested in working with me? Several things I want to tell you about. The first one is this new container called Fresh Identity. I am really excited about that. For those of you who have not seen other publications about it, Fresh Identity is a 3-month container. It is made of one-to-one sessions running every fortnight. That is your time to really unpack all the narratives that don't serve you, to find your new stories, to really step into what it means to be the new you today, not holding on to the stories that you brought from the past. So I am really excited about this format because it will allow a nice rhythm from what I've seen with clients over the years. I think that this 3-month container gives you guys enough time to unpack things. The fortnightly sessions gives you time in between. And it's not one of those long-running 6-month yearly program, which quite frankly, I wouldn't be interested in running because my energy doesn't run for that long. And I think that it gives you the focus of digging into one topic for 3 months and then leaving it out, moving on to other things. So if you're interested in joining this round of Fresh Identity, it is starting next week. So the first sessions will be next week. We're commencing the 19th of September, which means that you really need to send me your applications this week if you want to be able to get in. Otherwise, if you miss out, it will be next February before the next Fresh Identity session is run. So let me know if that's of interest. There will be links below this video somewhere to the information page. So that's for Fresh Identity. Other things happening this term. I am launching a course called Journaling Your Way. Now that will be a self-study course and I'm really glad to have been able to put that together because I have seen for so many years with clients how journaling can be a really powerful tool if only it is aligned to what they're trying to achieve and their particular modes of self-expression. So in this course, that's what I'm bringing together is the experiences of my clients over the years, my own experience with journaling. Full disclosure, I am not a regular journaler, so that's interesting for you because you will see it from the perspective of what can that look like if it's not necessarily a regular practice or a standard practice as you might imagine it. The other thing that goes into this course is my experience on this side of the story as a professional, as a practitioner, to see how the practice of journaling assist the clients in their self-development journey. So have a look at it. It will be available from October, I think. Let me know what you think, and I would love to have you join this particular course. Take it at your own pace and then give me feedback on what you think. So that's the other big thing that is happening this term. The final thing I want to mention is that I kind of practice what I preach. So every term, every season, I tend to have some development objectives. And I'd be interested to know if that would be something you would want me to talk about so that you can see what this development journey can be about. So for instance, this term, I will be looking at a few things. So on the work side, it will be to learn to do videos like I'm doing this one today. You will see plenty of different videos from me. I am trying out this format. That's part of my seasonal plan. And I'll be playing, plainly. I'll be looking at formats, trying to see what works. the contents, the style, and just play with it. And I'd love to hear your feedback about those videos as we go along. So that's one element in terms of my work activities for this season. That's my self-development intention. Now for my personal growth, most of you know that I have ME, a chronic condition, and that means that over the last decade or so I have really majored on looking after my body. But I have been made really aware recently that I need to step that up a notch to come to a place of honoring my body, and that's novel. So I'm curious to see how this unfolds and what that looks like in my journey, how I accommodate it in my life, in my diary. And again, if you're interested in hearing about that, let me know, and I could do some contents and videos about that too. The other thing that's happening in our world is the small holding and self-building side. Again, I'm curious to know whether that's something that's of interest to you, because I guide you guys on being authentic, and it's interesting for me to see how far you want to go with that. Is it interesting to you to hear stories of the other parts of what I do, so that it gives you an idea of what it's like to be consistent and congruent holistically? If it's of interest, just as a heads up, then this term the plan is to do some building work in our house, hopefully finishing our hallway. Again, if you're interested, let me know, and we could add that to the various videos and snippets and contents that I put on the various platforms. So that's me for this autumn here in the UK, and for the spring for our friends down under. If you're interested in joining the container Fresh Identity, the information will be below. In the next months or so, you will get the information about journaling your way. If you want to get in touch with me, use the comment sections of the various platforms you see this video on. You can follow me on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. I do not tend to use emails for my newsletters, but I'm very happy to start one if there is appetite for it. So if you'd like to be on a mailing list, please let me know. Drop me a line at contact@albane.co.uk, and we can take it from there. I look forward to seeing you online, or to seeing you in Fresh Identity, or in our work together in other places. And that's it from me. Bye for now.